Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here we are, still very early in the season, Greg. How long does it take for a team to really gel together?
Depends on the existing chemistry, but most teams are going to need a few games. Others you'll find look like they've been playing together for months based on their experience.
Now here's Gordon, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Ellis outside. With the fadeaway. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Ellis.
How about the vision of Ellis? Nice job finding guys in their spots.
Davis, the pass to Aminu. Jordan outside. Griffin with it. Shot clock at 6, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Curry against Davis. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Here's Gordon. And Lee pulls it down.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Ellis kicks to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Davis, the pass to Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Second free throw, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
And Ellis launching the three-point shot, it's not a bad look. He's a sniper with a feel for the long ball at times.
Now here's Davis. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Outside Gordon. Pass to Aminu. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Davis for 3.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Ellis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Now Udoh outside for Curry. Fires for 3. Ellis outside. The tray. Hits it from three-point range. Ellis has got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And looking now at at some numbers for Eric Gordon. Last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 17 points per, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Gordon. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Portland.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Now here's Curry after Eric Gordon's miss. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Now, here's Aminu. 14 points from him the last game against Portland. And Griffin stays with it.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Curry after the Clippers pick up 2. Green taking his time here beyond the arc. Aminu grabs the miss. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season early.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
The Warriors making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Chris Kaman is checked in for Griffin. Curry against Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Zoelos will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. And again, no good by Golden State. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Aminu dishes to Kaman. That one drops for him.
And uses that size to just bully his way around. Kaman not scared.
Ellis finds Curry. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here is Davis.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
And the Warriors making a change here. Biedrins is checked in.
Number 15.
Kaman with the ball. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Davis can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 6. On the wing, Lee. Ellis outside. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. Curry with it. Now guarded by Jordan. He gets it in there.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
High post, Davis. Curry meets him. Now, here's Aminu. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Kaman. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Kaman's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Kaman showing you a nice touch on the jumper there, taking advantage of the mid-range space.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Cook. Eric Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Gordon against Ellis. Gordon inside over Ellis. And it's Gordon missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pulls up on the wing. And Beatrice kicks to Curry. Over Bledsoe. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Curry's got 13.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Outside Gordon. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Offensive rebound. Lays it up off the glass. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team 2nd and 3rd opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Outside for Curry. Ellis outside. Another shot. Has to be a drench. Outside Green. Here's Ellis. Over Gordon. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the basket by Gordon.
Certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Curry against Bledsoe. Now Curry. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Warriors on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
A moment for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status.
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Beatrice with the block. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The interesting things to watch in the coming years, Greg, the role of social media in the NBA.
I mean, everyone's getting smartphones these days. Now players have the ability to communicate directly to fans. They don't need their message to go through the media anymore.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 14. Out to the right wing. Griffin looking it over. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 5, the Warriors.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Now here's Green. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Bobbed up there for Green. It's stolen by Foy. Here's Griffin. And stolen by Wright. On the wing, Green. Covered by Foy. Outside, Green. The Clippers grab the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And the jam by Bledsoe.
You got to push Bledsoe away from the paint. Keep him on the perimeter. If you don't, this is what happens.
Green drives in, and it's sent back by Kaman. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kaman. Here's Green off the inbound, and he lays it up and in. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Green, no luck.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Griffin a screen on Green. Smith against Williams. Williams with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up ahead. And the dunk by Wright.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Foy. For 3. Warriors with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
3 on the clock. Green. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. He has to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
White is checked in for Green. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And they were in the top half of the league in terms of rebounding. They weren't going to win the rebounding battle, but every night it gave them a chance to compete.
And the block numbers you mentioned, that's a clear sign of how dominant they were in terms of interior defense. That was a hallmark of theirs. And that one falls for Davis. And some changes here for the Warriors. Lee's checked in for Wright. Ellis comes in for Williams. And Curry subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And then for the Clippers, Aminu's checked in. And Gordon subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And both free throws good for Davis. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
Now here's Davis after the miss from Stephen Curry. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 6 points for Eric Gordon.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And the Clippers call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points. And let's take a look now at some stats for Ellis. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 25 points per, just over 2 steals and 5 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Now here's Griffin. Last game we saw him score 13. Griffin sets the screen for Davis. Pass to Aminu. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
Beatrice a screen. From 20 feet out. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 15 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Davis. And he converts the layup.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Pass to Beatrice. And it's blocked by Jordan. Griffin finds Davis. Back to Griffin. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Davis. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry against Davis. Curry passes to Beatrice. And Beatrice with the stuff.
Textbook pick and roll action. Screener gets open, it knocks that one down.
Here is Davis. He's got 8. Pass to Gordon. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Curry. Lee dishes to Wright. Another 3 for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Curry. He had 35 points last game out. Over Davis. Curry can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 15. Aminu with it. Now Wright defending. Pass to Davis. Now here's Gordon. Inside. Beatrice with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. First free throw is good. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Chris Kaman is checked in for the Clippers. And so Wright nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. 5th is Stephen Curry.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Outside Gordon. Here's Kaman. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
That's the dog in him, and one.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Shooting 1.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for L.A. Pass to Davis. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Shoots. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Griffin kicks to Davis. Back to Griffin. And Curry pulls it down.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Gordon, the pass to Davis. Here's Aminu. It's stolen by Green. Going inside, and it's Green with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so here are the Clippers. The Warriors making the shot.
first in steals, first in fast break points, and they scored more points off turnovers than anybody else in the league. That is clearly the strength of this group.
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their #1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was nonstop. The Warriors making a switch here. Biedrins is checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here is Curry. 21 points in the game. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 23 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Davis, 12 points for him. Here's Gordon with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Lee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ellis. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. The Clippers grab the miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. 26 points for him.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And the Clippers call time here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Warriors, #1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
On defense, the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Right side, Griffin. Over Lee. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Gordon. Griffin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Aminu with it. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They grabbed their own miss. That shot off. The Clippers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Steph and Curry.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Outside for Curry. Biedrins a screen. Fires from 14, and it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Davis. Good D by Lee.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 17 points a game. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Clippers. Outside, Davis. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lee's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Bledsoe after the made shot from Monte Ellis. Bledsoe with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Griffin kicks to Davis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Davis has got 15 points.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Curry. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the basket by Gordon.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Outside, Curry. Ellis outside. For Davis. Off the left rim and out.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Gordon with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. Here's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
And the Warriors miss again. Clippers trail by 21. Here's Davis. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ellis. Curry on the wing. The three. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got assist number 5 here tonight. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Warriors?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Now here's Bledsoe. Shoots over Curry. No good from Bledsoe. Ellis in the post. Davis is up. And that one's good, Ellis.
There's not a whole lot you can do to stop Ellis when he's got that ball on the string like that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And some changes here for the Warriors. Whitey's checked in for Green. Williams comes in for Monte Ellis. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Stephen Curry. The Clippers also changing it up. Chris Kaman's checked in for Jordan. Cook comes in for Griffin. And Smith subbed in for Davis. Here's Gordon. Viadrich with the block. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. The rebound by Cook. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Smith. And he makes that one.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
For Los Angeles, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Right, he's checked in for the Warriors. Radmanovich comes in for Lee. Warriors leading by 23. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kaman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Chris Kaman is a classic NBA 7-footer. He's a bruiser on the glass and in the interior who uses that size to beat you every chance he gets.
And the Warriors making a change here. Amundson's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Williams inside, defended by Gordon. Williams, that's good.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Lynn against Bledsoe. And the shot goes in. Bledsoe's got 6.
And, you know, so often we see Bledsoe trying to get all the way to the rim, at least as close as possible. That's the mentality I think you've got to have.
Right. That's a 2-point. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Clippers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Foy. Kaman, a screen on right. Now Kaman. Beatrice with the steal. Right outside. Smith with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Foy. Pass to Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Clippers.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Right, the pass to Beatrice. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Lynn. Beatrice. Right outside. And Clark, last season, some contentious contract negotiations between the NBA and its officials. Nice to have things settled, isn't it?
Always good to have labor peace, Kevin. Yeah, the collective bargaining agreement is set to expire after this season, so We got to take a pause and hold our breath. Could be another tense summer coming up.
Timeout, Warriors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ellis kicks to Curry. Back to Ellis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 20 points for Ellis.
Boy, nothing better than to see Monte Ellis filling it up. I mean, he's a guy who's a threat to score from anywhere at any time.
Smith, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 6 assists now in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Griffin. Griffin a screen on Ellis. Here's Davis. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Lee against Griffin. Lee kicks to Curry. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis. The offensive rebound. Curry on the wing. Back to Ellis. Over Bledsoe. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Free throw good, Green. All right, so as the 2010s Clark start, what is next in terms of style of basketball?
You know, I think more teams, Kevin, will take on those Steve Nash Sun teams. Identity, faster tempo, playing more up pace, a lot more small ball and using the three-point line. More movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing faster.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Warriors making a change here. Williams is checked in. And then for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Kaman. And it's Gordon in for Smith. Curry's shot is off. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. It's rebounded by Udoh. Udoh's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ellis. It's stolen by Davis. Bledsoe against Curry. Davis, the pass to Gordon. Griffin against Lee. Griffin sets the screen for Bledsoe. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Curry, and he overshot that one, missing. Warriors leading by 22. The baseline J. Shots good by Ellis. Ellis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, the quick release of Monte Ellis, a thing of beauty. That pull-up J of his makes you pay.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Aminu's checked in. Davis against Curry. Ellis outside. And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
Now here's Griffin. Chalk up 2 there. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Davis against Curry. Ellis outside. Goes up on the wing. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Aminu. Now Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. Ellis against Davis. Ellis dishes to Green. Back to Ellis. Over Davis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Oh, Griffin in position. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Curry can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting 55% of the 4th. They are executing late. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Aminu. Aminu's got 3 assists now in this one. Ellis outside. And it's blocked by Jordan. Lee against Griffin. Crafty move. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Clippers foul. Aminu. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Monte Ellis. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Shooting.
And he can't hit the second. Stolen by Ellis. Down low. Wants to get it to Lynn and does. Ellis left side. Right through the D for the layup. Ellis has got 13 points in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
That's good from Ellis. The Warriors making a switch here. Beatrice is checked in. And Ellis drops them both. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Davis. Bounce pass from Jordan. Here's Griffin. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Ellis, defended by Gordon from the baseline. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Davis against Wright. Davis with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.